Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of KPM Fishing. Just out here in the boat, messing around with some tackle and stuff, kind of putting some stuff away. Fished one of my last tournaments for the year, as season's kind of winding down. About time to go climbing a deer stand, actually. Got a couple big deer on camera that I'm wanting to go chase, but still got the fishing itch. I got another tournament or two that I might jump in here locally around the Tulsa area, but and some winter jackpot series stuff. But other than that, the actual season is over. Secured the angler of the year in one of the three toughest team trails there is in Oklahoma, Tulsa Southside Hookers. Me and my partner Jimmy ended up securing angler of the year in it. We qualified for the Bass Team Championship. However, I have immaculate timing, and my first son is due in like 6 weeks, which is right around the time of the week of the Bass Team Championship. So me and my partner Jimmy Thomas had to Jimmy could have went ahead and went and picked somebody else to go with him, but he chose to go ahead and just defer our qualification onto the next team in line, which was David Warrior and Keith Allen. Congratulations to those guys for such a great year in all the competition. But so what I wanted to talk about today, I just had a Toyota Owners Tournament on Table Rock a couple weeks ago. I'm just now getting a chance to shoot a recap video. It was a brutal tournament. Table Rock in the fall, it's always brutal. So I went over and practiced for like 3 or 4 days, and had only caught like 4 fish or 5 fish, something like that, and not one of them was even a keeper. So we didn't really know what to do the day of the tournament. Me and my partner talked about it, and he hadn't been over there practicing. I practiced by myself, and we'd caught word that there was a glide bait bite going on. So I'll dig one out real quick. So this is kind of what we were told they were biting on, was something similar to the big bull shad glide bait. So we decided, since I hadn't had any bites or hadn't figured anything out, we decided we were going to just take 2 or 3 glide baits, lock them in our hands, and just pray we got a bite. What else do you do when you're not on anything? So, the morning of the tournament, as before takeoff, when we were sitting there, I told him maybe we should just stick to what I know, even though I didn't get any bites doing it. And we chose not to. We chose to go chase the big bite with the glide bait. So we run up the lake, up towards Kimberling City area, and I have like a 6-pounder follow the glide bait to the boat, but she won't eat it. She rolls on it twice and misses it, just never hooks up. Had a couple other followers, but that was about it. Not a couple short fish, nothing major. So at 10:50, we decided to run to the area that I normally fish when I'm there and try and do what I normally do. And so we made a 30-minute boat run, got down there. We had an hour and a half to fish before we had to leave to go to weigh in. And spot locked the trolling motor, swapped out baits to what I needed for that area, and we weren't there 10 minutes and catch a keeper. And another 10 minutes, I hook another keeper, and he comes off on the way to the boat. And then with 10 minutes before we have to leave, we catch a second keeper and put it in the box. So we end up weighing in 2 fish for 3.7 pounds, 3 pounds 7 ounces, sorry. And believe it or not, we ended up in the top 40 out of 250. So that tells you how tough fishing was. Fishing was brutal while we were there. The one thing that I learned, and the one piece of advice I can give based on this tournament, if you're not on anything, and this is what I'm going to start doing from now on, just do what you're confident in. If you didn't figure anything out that you think you can get bit doing something, just do what you know to do. Because I think if we would have done that all day, I think we would have ended up with 5 and ended up fairly well in the tournament. But hindsight's 2020. We did what we did. We made the calls we did, and that's part of the game. So it's all about making the right decisions on the water. So, but that's all I have for you guys. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's first part of November here, so shooting video and stuff may get a little slow for me over the next few weeks just because holidays and all of that and stuff. But I am going to get into each individual provoke bait and talk about rigging techniques and things like that. I'm going to probably push all those till the first of the year, starting in January. And I'm also going to do a Vicious Fishing review. I want to thank the guys at Vicious Fishing, Greg, the owner. He allowed me to join the team for 2022. I've already been throwing their line for several years now. But I reached out to them and asked to be a part of the Vicious team just because I believe in their product so well. It's probably, out of the line that I've ever used, it is the best line I've ever used. I haven't tried everything, so I don't know that it's better than some stuff. I'm just saying, out of what I have personally tried, it is the best line I have used. So, first of the year, though, once January gets here, we're going to do a Vicious Fishing review. I'm going to review each line that they make and kind of break down, and I may do this in separate videos, break down what I use each one for. We may just kind of hit the high points on it in the review and then break down each one individually in separate videos. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys have a great winter. Please subscribe to the channel, please. It helps us grow. It helps me teach you. I'm new at this. We're just getting started. Comment on the videos too, or on my KPM Fishing Facebook page or Instagram page. Comment on posts. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll tailor my videos around what you want to see. If there's anything specific you got questions on, any of that. So I want to grow the channel. Like I said, I'm new at it. We're getting started. Let's make the best of it. So if I don't get another video posted before January, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, but hopefully we get some videos posted before then. So maybe I'll shoot some video of fishing a jackpot or something this winter. So take care, guys. Tight lines.